The superstitious fear the soulless apparition and mistaken for confirmation, the truth in their religion. But see, it's just the opposite. Cause when I go and speak about apocalypse, it means that I'm about to spit some toxic shit. The type of bars that's bound to scorch the planet. Even if entombed the granite, I would still emerge about that fucking casket. A walking zombie with the microphones to never spend the night alone and wait to find me rummaging inside your home.
So let me just come straight out and say this and get this out of the way early so you already know what my position is on this whole topic. The dead man is for same-sex marriage. And yes, it should be made legal. In truth, it's not even something that people should even have been allowed to vote on. Okay? This shit is ridiculous. I got into a conversation earlier with probably one of the most ignorant females I have ever talked to in my life. African American, and the reason that matters is because of what I'm about to say. She is against same-sex marriage. So I said, that's interesting. Well, why would you be against it? She said, I'm against it because if we all did that, the species would die off. As if somehow allowing people that are already gay to get married could somehow decimate us as a species. Then her other argument was that, well, they're going to be teaching kids to be gay in school. I thought that was hilarious, considering the fact that how can you be taught to be gay? So you mean to tell me if they pass a law today or tomorrow and say, you know what, we're expanding marriage equality to include same-sex marriage, all of a sudden there's going to be this huge wave in the public school system to teach kids how to be gay? So she automatically saw how ridiculous that was, and she amended her statement, and then she said, well, no, not teach them to be gay, but I don't want them to know about it. So my response was, this is a reality. Guess what? Gay people exist. Gay people exist already. And your kids are going to come in contact with them. So you trying to hide it is probably the second most ridiculous thing I've heard you say today. So then she asked me, well, you're straight. Why do you even care about whether or not gay people get married? I said, the reason that I care about it is because this is not just about that. This is bigger than that. This is about bigotry. This is about discrimination. This is about telling one demographic of citizens in the United States who pay taxes that they're not allowed to do something that everybody else is allowed to do, simply because of who they are or what they are. And you would think that as an African American female, you would get what this is about. The sad part about all of this is she's not alone. There are a lot of African Americans out there who are against it, and all for the same dumbass reasons that she gave. And they don't see the bigger picture either. Because the reality is, put to the side all of that stuff about our species dying off or them teaching it in school to the kids. Put all of that out of the argument. Just knock it off the table. The reality is, the reason they're against it is because they think that Sky Daddy doesn't like it. And they should just come out and say that. They should just come out and say, God doesn't want you to do that. So we can have that conversation. And then once we show you how, any book that you have that was written by a bunch of Bronze Age mystics talking about things, or you interpret it that they're talking about things that you think relate to what we're doing now or what we know today, is completely subjective. It's hogwash. And since it's hogwash, and since it's subjective, it should not be used in any way to inform legislation, period. And it definitely shouldn't be used in a society where we all live, we all have a societal responsibility, we all pay taxes. It definitely shouldn't be used to discriminate against any demographic of people.